Hello and welcome to our Stationeers Moon Getting Started guide. I'm your host GrunfWorks, and in today's episode we will be constructing the airlock. Note, since we are on the moon, won't be an advanced airlock, but just a regular airlock. If you're wondering what the difference between the advanced and the regular airlock is, I have a YouTube short actually that I'm gonna link in the description of this video. But long story short is that an advanced airlock you need if you have an pressurized or environment that has atmosphere outside and inside. So if its airlock is connecting to environments that have atmosphere. The regular airlock is connecting the environment that it doesn't have an atmosphere, like the moon has vacuum, with a pressurized environment, which is the interior of the base. So, in order to construct an airlock, we need one passive vent. So I'm going to build it right now. There we go. Passive vent. And I think that was the missing piece. So now we're going to go right about into constructing an airlock. So we need a kit console. We need the sensor. We need the active vent. We need the passive vent. And we need the pipes, yes. So, let's start placing stuff. The airlock, the active vent will be going on the inside because it will be sucking the air out of the airlock inside the building. Then we have the console. And then we have, we need to actually also put the cables. Hold on, electronics printer. Build me some cable coils, will you? Alright. So, then we want to be placing the airlock motherboard inside. As soon as I pick up these cables, because I'm worried that it will print to oblivion. Alright, come on, pick up, good. Enough, please. Thank you. Alright, so, where was I? Ah, yes. I want to take the cable coil and connect the damn thing. So, first, where is my airlock circuit board? Sensor is the gas sensor, and I'm going to place it here. I mean, you can place it anywhere, but I just like, the order of the things, symmetricity and all that stuff. That's just kind of my shtick. All right. So here we want to place this guy. And then we want to connect sensor. And I know the min-maxer will tell me, well, GrunfWorks, you could have placed it one, floor down or somewhere else, and you wouldn't waste that much cable coil. I know. I get it. It just looks prettier this way. Okay, at least to me. So, let's connect another... Where's junction? Yeah, there we go. We'll create a junction so that this gets powered. Nice. And basically it's an airlock. What I need to be adding is the motherboard. There we go. We need the glass sheet to cover it. Then we will need to construct the inner part of the airlock, which will be the passive vent, and we need also the pipes. So I'm just now, probably I've missed the fact I need also the disc, and I will need the pipes. The disk you need for configuring, and I was just looking here, where are my pipes? I'm gonna take another water bottle, just to be on the safe side, and let me see, is there anything else? Oh yes, the labeler. The labeler is handy because it allows you to rename some parts, and especially when you're building an airlock, it becomes really, really helpful. And I'm going to show you why. So, right. So now you want to turn it on, and this is the glass door outer. It's important to you because you need to do things in sequence. So, this is inner door. Right. Okay, so you shove the disk inside, the data disk. Good. And then you want to go inside. And you want to be placing the, and as you can see, the air rushes in. So now I've been a little bit silly and I have obviously forgotten to take out the pipes. Yeah, sorry about that, which means a certain piece of air has now been lost to eternity. Okay, errors happen. We all make mistakes. Now, pipe, let's construct it so that it goes here. Okay, now we open the door again, and we won't be losing any more air, no worries. So, right, there we go. We turn the pipe here. So it basically does a circle, and then it goes down, and here it's gonna be the passive vent. There we go. So this is how you make an airlock. Now, all we need to do is configure it. We have all the components we need, so we turn on the console, and you have to click them in order. So first you actually want to go glass door outer. Click it. Then you click the glass sensor, then the active vent, and then the glass door inner. And then you draw out the data disk, and look, console works in the airlock mode. Cycle to exterior. See, the door closes, the air gets sucked out, and our airlock is operational. Wow, that was awesome. I really like configuring airlock. It's really satisfying to do so. So, all right. Now we can continue with smelting, and we can start thinking about other things that we want to do. I'm going to deconstruct this locker, and I'm going to move it inside, because I think inside I want to have the storage for, you know, the food and everything. And the locker I'm going to be constructing on the other side, where I currently have the power generation, so that's going to also move. Right. But yeah, look at this base. Anyway, click a like if you are inclined to do so. Hopefully, if you find this tutorial handy and useful, do make sure that you click a like, as it will be greatly appreciated by yours truly. Alright, so with that thing being said, now let's go and move the cupboard inside, or the locker, so to say. We have some more of the gold that has been smelted. Good. I'm gonna place it, I think, in the electronics printer. That one is the most demanding in terms of copper. Sorry, in terms of gold. And let me just grab a couple of food. So where do we have food? I want to take a couple of food. Let's see. A couple of supplies. Let's take another water bottle. There we go. Beautiful. A little bit of food, as much as I can carry. When you start on the moon, you start with the basic jetpack and basic suit, while if you're starting on Europa, I think, or Venus, you start with a hard suit, which has a lot more inventory, which makes sense because on the moon is much more forgiving than Europa or. So let's go inside, and we're gonna be placing a locker somewhere here. Let's see. There we go. We stick in the locker, and we're gonna be placing our food. Now, note we don't have the same urgency or the rush we need to do as we do in Mars and other planets where we have storms, but I find it very, you know, relaxing and easy to put all the stuff that I don't need inside, and I find it really helpful. Right. See, water bottles. I really don't like my stuff lying around, so yeah. There's that. Alright. Looks decent. Look at the Earth rising above our base. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's just glorious. I just love it. Alright. Our battery seems to be draining a little bit, so I will want to make bigger batteries, but yeah, all in all, I kinda like it. Alright. So, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up for this episode here. As I said, do like the video if you're enjoying the content. It helps me out to print out more.